Is it time to buy or sell Plug Power stock? In this video, we will delve into the details of Plug Power. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies around the globe today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 26th of June, 2025, our system has ranked Plug Power as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of approximately 45.9% since we first recommended purchasing Plug Power 9 days ago. This results in an average return of about 5.1% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we are unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it could take any direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, and an even stronger rate of increase is indicated. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, broken at $1.54. A level that may offer a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $2.06 will be the next possible peak level, representing a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 54.33% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 11.11% to positive 33.77%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of negative 39.64%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 83.91% to negative 19.67% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 28.6 cents and $1.43. Our latest daily update for Plug Power includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Plug Power Stock Price on Wednesday, moving between $1.43 and $1.85. The Plug Power stock price gained 25.35% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, rising from $1.42 to $1.78. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 28.96% from a low of $1.43 to a high of $1.85. The price has been quite unstable during this time, with a total gain of 53.45% over the last 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and in total, 180 million more shares were traded than the day before, leading to a total of 225 million shares bought and sold for approximately $405,092,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $3.34, and the lowest price was 69 cents. Currently, the price is 46.71%, or $1.56, below the 52-week high, and 97.64%, or $73.71, below the all-time high on January 26, 2021, when the price reached $75.49. Shares of Plug Power have experienced a significant surge, climbing nearly 25% today. This increase is driven by the company's recent extension of its supply agreement with a major U.S. industrial gas partner through the year 2030. This agreement ensures a reliable and cost-effective hydrogen supply, positioning Plug Power favorably within the growing hydrogen market. The positive sentiment was further bolstered by an upward trend in broader market averages, such as the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, which also showed gains today. In June, Plug Power had already demonstrated robust performance, surging nearly 69%, due to a series of catalysts, including insider buying and strategic developments that highlighted its market positioning. Today's spike reflects investor confidence in its long-term growth potential as the hydrogen sector continues to expand amid increasing demand for renewable energy solutions. In the short term, this recent price movement could attract more investors and analysts looking to capitalize on this momentum, potentially driving the stock even higher. On the long-term horizon, the strategic extension of partnerships and a stable supply chain could solidify Plug Power's role as a key player in hydrogen technology, supporting further stock appreciation. As Plug Power continues to advance in this evolving energy landscape, it remains poised for sustained growth, making it an intriguing prospect for investors. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Plug a buy grade while maintaining a hold action. On Friday, the 15th of November, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies rated Plug with a hold grade and also maintained a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November, 2024, it was noted that Craig-Hallum gave Plug a buy grade along with a hold action. On the same day, Craig-Hallum also rated Plug with a hold grade, but this time with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, BMO Capital reported a grade of underperform for Plug while also giving it a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Plug Power stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have marked the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Plug Power. The Plug Power stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is an overall buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be downward corrections, support will likely come from the levels at $1.47 and $1.12. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, and to date, it has risen by 63.3%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal emerging from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a buy signal 15 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 71 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a buy signal 10 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average signaled a sell 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflected a buy signal 26 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average gave a buy signal 30 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Plug Power. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $1.49 and $1.41. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Plug Power finds support just below today's level at $1.49. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $1.41 and $1.38. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 415 cents between its high and low, or 28.96%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 13.05%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Plug Power, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative P/E ratio means the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may signal insufficient profit and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 15 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Plug Power. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume analysis to decide when to exit. On the downside, Plug Power encounters its first support level at $1.49. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Plug Power from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of July 2025, George C. McNamee conducted an insider purchase of 17,198 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July 2025, Gary K. Willis conducted an insider purchase of 21,812 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July 2025, Kavita Matani conducted an insider purchase of 15,101 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July 2025, Patrick Jogerst conducted an insider purchase of 13,423 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July 2025, Maureen O. Helmer conducted an insider purchase of 18,456 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 91.427. Overall, insiders acquired 9,577,987 shares and sold 322,433 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $1.72, reflecting a decrease of 3.5%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. There is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 14 days ago. Is Plug Power stock a good buy? Plug Power exhibits several positive signals. However, we still do not consider these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate. At its current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, allowing investors to either hold or accumulate while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 10th of July, we anticipate that Plug Power will open lower by approximately 9 cents and begin trading at $1.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.